pushing very much with the caps so that we can do some ripple production across various groups. And more importantly, what I'm doing, like with the do it as my own economic activity. I also manufacture hair oil as a side hustle, and I'm passing this experience to the other survivors so that they can believe in themselves and see they can also create something out of their otherwise sad stories. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share.
Thank you. It's okay. You can leave it there. Thank you very much, Perina. Kindly, let's give Perina a better round of applause. And ladies and gentlemen, let's feel free to interact with the speakers, even at break time, at lunch time, whenever we have a minute, because the time they have on the podium here is short. We might not be able to exhaust all they need to talk to us or interact with us about through this presentation. Because of time, kindly, the next speakers, if we look at our programs, we also have a set of sessions that are supposed to run from this afternoon, 3 p.m. And in those sessions, we are going to have a deeper dive into these issues that we are discussing. So just give us the icing and give us the taste or the smell that will attract us to those sessions. And my next speaker is Ahmed Said. Ahmed, I don't need to read your bio. Ahmed is currently the Executive Director of Kwale Network. Just be walking, be upstanding and walking, Ahmed. He's the Executive Director of Kwale Network of People Who Use Drugs. He's a member of the Kenya Network of People Who Use Drugs, Africa Network of People Who Use Drugs. He has served in various institutions in this country, including being an alternate member of the Kenya Coordinating Mechanism, where he represents the key populations. So Ahmed is not a new face to this space, and we are encouraged by your work, Ahmed, and please come and make your remarks. And as you do so, let me apologize for not introducing Mheshimiwa Catherine Muma when I was introducing the rest, because of where I'm standing, and because she's my friend, I know she'll forgive me. Mheshimiwa Catherine, karibu sana. Mheshimiwa Catherine is a nominated member of the Senate of the Kenyan Republic. Makofi tafadhali ya Mheshimiwa. Asante, and she'll be speaking to us here later on. Thank you very much. Ahmed, karibu. Make it brief, Ahmed.
Permit me to recognize the deputy governors who are present here, the member of National Assembly who are here, the CEC for Health, the National Syndemic Disease Control Council leadership, all member present, the doctors, the participant, and the member of the press. Indeed, I'm very happy to be invited to speak with you very briefly. And I'll go straight and say, as a person representing the key population at the Kenya Coordinating Mechanism, as a key population, some few months ago, we were really disrupted. And we had some of our DIC being closed because of the verdict that was announced by the Supreme Court that everyone has a right and freedom of association. But remember, that was misinterpreted, and some of us in Mombasa, I believe that we are going to have a Mombasa declaration. A Mombasa declaration that will mean every human, based on the Constitution, Article 43, that everyone has a right for highest attainable health, that will be adhered to. I call for the Maisha Conference Secretariat. I call for the National Syndemic Disease Control Council. I call for the Member of Parliament under Health Committee actually to take commitment to protect us, because we believe that we still have fundamentalists that are already there to disrupt services. So we will really call for your support, because you have the data, you have the HIV prevalence for the men who have sex with men, you have the prevalence for the people who inject drugs, you have the prevalence for the transgender and the sex work community. So we are calling upon you to stand with us. You know how much the gains the key population-led organization have made in this country. So let us push that card and not be disrupted. Otherwise, we will going to have history that are not very tasteful to us. Why am I here today? I want to just say that we really appreciate the Maisha Conference Secretariat for inviting us here to come and speak our mind, to come and speak the voice of the community. And I want also to recognize my leader, Mr. John Kimani, Solomon Wambua, who are not here today. They might be here, but not in this podium at the moment. That why are we having networks of the people who use drugs? Why are we having the consortium? Why are we having the CCM, the Kenya Coordinating Mechanism for Global Fund? Because we want to ensure that the money that Global Fund commit in this country are country-owned. The money reach to the community that is targeted for. The money reach to the people that really need. We talk of PMTCT, we talk of the key population, we talk of the adolescent and young person who mark the high prevalence of HIV. We talk of other vulnerable population that marks the high prevalence of HIV. We are talking of TB pandemic in this country. We are talking of malaria pandemic in this country, which need to be solved by the funds that are being injected in by the Global Fund. I want to say that at this moment we've tried, and on 21st of August a concept note was submitted to Global Fund. Global Fund has acknowledged the receipt, and we are waiting for another layer where we call the grant making. But we need to also know that there is that 70% split between the community and the state. So let us also have that conversation in a sober mood when that time comes. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't really talk much beyond what I've said, but I just want to remind us that always, and I said this whenever we were having a press yesterday, I say that punishment makes us more sick, but compassion can make us better. Ladies and gentlemen, let's join. The issue we are going through, the drug use issue, is a health issue, it's a health disaster. The issue we are going through as key population and the people who use drugs, they are issues that not need the legal aspect alone, but they also need the health aspect, they need the social aspect, they need the economic aspect. We are not just numbers, but we are people. We are not just needed in quantity aspect, but we also need to see the quality of life of the people who use drugs, of the MSM community, of the sex work community, and every person who is the beneficiary of Global Fund and PEFA. Their quality of life match with the numbers that we present to the donor. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you so much because for this podium and to allow us to speak. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you. Makofi zaidi, makofi, makofi, makofi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have our VIPs round. Kindly, I beseech all of us to be upstanding. Kindly, let's be upstanding. Tusimame tafadhali. We need to welcome them in style. That's our PS, Mr. Kimsai, and also His Excellency, Honorable Wesley Rotich, together with the NSDCC CEO and the team. Are we ready? And you are being reminded we are online. We are online. And on Twitter, hashtag is Maisha Conference 2023. Tag at NSDCC, hashtag Kenya. And then to each other partners, please remember to tag. And now, as we want to welcome them in style, DJ, do you have some music to do the honors? Once they are here, we'll be having our national anthem and the ESC anthem. DJ, let's go. Haya, tuwakaribishe vizuri tafadhali, makofi, makofi. Let's be live, let's be lively. Sauti, sauti, technical team.
Mengi mazuri tumeyaona.
Let's go.
Mungu umetenda. Ni kweli wewe muweza.
Mikono makofi ya juu.
Ulitamka vitu vikawa. Neno tulatosha. Ukisema umetenda. Katoa utumwani. Watumishi wako umewapa yote waombayo, ikiwa umependezwa. Walo hakuna wakulipinga, hakika ni
bariki, bariki, bariki.
Unatawala dunia na vilivyomo, makuu umeyatenda. Jehova, hakika tumeuona Baba, mkono wako Bwana, kweli matendo yako Bwana nyuma. Umetutoa mbali kweli, na mti wako mahali uliona mengi. Afrika yote ya kusifu, Afrika yote ya kusifu, Wasomali na Wakongo.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Twende pole pole tu. Twende.
Afrika yote ya kusifu.
Mikono juu kila mtu.
Afrika yote ya kusifu.
Wapi?
Nigeria.
Ati wapi?
Zimbabwe.
Wapi?
Na Liberia.
Haya kwa makofi, let's go. Juu. Washangwe. Ati nini? Ati. Haya, let's go. Haya watu wa Kenya twende. Maisha Conference, let's go. Wataalamu, let's go. Ati twende. Mikono mbele twende tu. Ati. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, twende. Ila mtu, let's go. Makofi ya juu. Twende. Are you ready to jump? I want us to jump. Okay, 1, 2, let's go. Twende. Ruka. Weka mikono hivi. Twende. Aya, ruka. Let's go. Ruka. 1, 2, 3, twende. Upande huu, let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's jump, let's jump, 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 jump. Look. Hey. Look. Are you ready? Watch out, let's go. Kila mtu hapa. Karibuni sana, let's go. Two. Ready? 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Haya, tujaribu. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. DJ. Hey, we are here to bring life. Sindio? Lift your hands. Lift your hands, all of us kindly. We are here to change. Touch your head. Use your both hands. Touch your head. Shoulders. Waist. And then, this is CBC ongoing, eh? And then you jump. 1, 2. Face that side, all of us. Face that side. Lift your hands. Touch your head. Shoulders. And then jump. 1, 2. Face the other side. Face the other side. Lift your hands. Head. Shoulders. Your waist. And then jump. 1, 2. Facing that side, okay? We are doing well. Those who are buffing, kindly adapt. Lift your hands. Maisha conference, lift your hands. Touch your head. Shoulders. Waist. Jump. 1, 2. I have noticed one thing. We have people who went to the group of schools. And we have those who went to school in groups. But by the grace of God, we all went to school. Are we ready? We want to bring Mombasa Maisha Conference on Fire, 7th edition. Lift your hands. Oskido, let's go. Lift your hands. Let's go. Lift your hands. Hey. Lift your hands. Are you ready? 1, 2. Let's go. Fire, let's go. 1, 2, let's go. Your eye, shoulder. Eye, your waist. Eye, ruka. Kwenda. Kichwa. Eye, mamaga. Eye, kiuno. Eye, ruka. Let's go. Kichwa. Mamaga. Eye, kiuno. Eye, ruka. Let's go. Hey, shoulders. Kiuno. Aya, ruka, twende. Ay, kichwa. Ay, mabega. Aya, kiuno. Aya, twende. Aya, let's go. Ay, kichwa. Mabega. Kiuno. Aya, ruka. Aya, twende. Kila mtu. Ay, twende. Are you ready? Have your note, have your book. DJ. Aya, DJ, kidogo. Have your notebook. And if I say jump, we jump. Are we ready, Maisha Conference? Those who are ready, lift your book. Lift it. Are we ready? Aya, lift it high. We are here to change and impact. Aya, lift it high. Okay, DJ, let's go. Lift it high, lift it high. Shake it. Lift it high. To the left, to the left. To the right, to the right. To the left, to the left. Higher, let's go.
Move your body out on the floor. Put your troubles aside. Start living. Anybody can let go. Throw away all
Are you
your
ready?
problems, 'cause right now it's
Let's go.
party time. Girl, don't feel out of place, 'cause I'm in love with this feeling now.
Are you ready to jump? Are you ready?
Hope that this will last a
Let's go.
while. We should make it last a while. You love to drink,
Yeah.
so do we.
Are you ready?
Get more bottles, bring them to me.
Hey.
Hold your glasses
Are you
up,
ready?
people everywhere. Now everybody put your hands in the air.
Let's
Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I wanna, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna see you tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ruka, ruka. Ruka, ruka, ruka. Left. Ruka. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. DJ, thank you, DJ. All the CECs, please come and sit here. Oh, please have your seats kindly. Have your seats. Thank you. That was good. All the CECs, kindly, all the CECs. My brother is standing there. Please, all the CECs to go there. Wow. It is hot, eh? We have to bring fire in this house, India. That was good. Appreciate yourselves. Appreciate yourselves. And also appreciate your neighbor. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? All the CCs, kindly, you are requested to come on this other side. Thank you. I can see a positive response. Thank you. We are still waiting for our VIPs. They are not far. They are just at the entrance on a few amendments, and then we can start. Ask your neighbor, what have you learned today? Muulize tu, umesoma nini leo kakaangu, dadangu? Ukiletwa hapa mbele utasema nini? Amekwambia nini? Muulize kama amekuja kwa hiari yake ama alitumwa. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having a cocktail of activities, and we have several speakers on board, including our chief guest. And once I introduce my senior, that is Bosire, we'll be urging that our next speakers kindly to maintain a maximum of 5 minutes for us to beat the timings on the program. And we still have to break for a certain session. So kindly, once I introduce my senior, please be ready to adhere to the changes. That is 5 minutes maximum per speaker, and it will be well. I'm being informed that we acknowledge the presence of our PS, who is already around for the State Department for Medical Services. That is Mr. Harry Kimtai, and we'll still be receiving our CEO, NSDCC. That is the National Epidemics Disease Control Council, and also the Honorable, the Governor Wesley, Governor Elgio Marakwet will also be having him on board. In the meantime, can I have some interlude music as we wait for the protocol team, and then we can continue. Mr. DJ, for a few minutes kindly, as we indulge. Karibu sana. Let's enjoy in a few minutes. Alafu, talanta ni kazi, please prepare for a performance once we receive the guests, but after the national anthem of Kenya and the East Africa Community anthem. Thank you. Mr. DJ, please. Some music.
Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Every hustler getting paid. Where the hustle go come the pay. Your own in no go take. Amen. If you don't find work, do your own. God self go do his own. And flesh go cover bone. Amen. Amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. If you believe it, say amen. 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 Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go walk. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Sister where one man sees until where they find begin. One day you go born twins. Amen. Amen. They're not where don't losing job. Landlord come they do like God. One day you go be landlord. Amen. Amen. Good news go locate you. Watch and see it no go take. If you believe it, say amen. No. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Everything you put your hand go up. Your name go open doors. You self go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Oh, Toddy, what shall we do? Sinzinjan.
What shall we do?